Here we are in the aft cabin. So now we're gonna have to start taking this sail track off, and to do that one of us has to be inside the boat and the other one outside the boat. Since Tambi is smaller and has long skinny arms, I think maybe she might be the better one to be inside. So looking out this port light, if I can get it to focus on the outside, there we go. You can see the sail track right there. So we're gonna have to get basically into this closet, and then that closet, and then that one's gonna be really tricky. And then actually we have to even get up into this area too. We're gonna try to take as many of these apart as possible. The other ones that are inaccessible, I might have to cut them off. We're just gonna have to see how it goes. All right, Tambi. So what you will need is this light. Let's take it off blinky mode. There we go. And then just position yourself inside that cabinet.
It's dirty in there.
No, it's not dirty. There you go. All right, I think she's, no, inside the cabinet. Get in there. There you go. Oh, okay, that's an interesting approach. Wow. I would not have thought that that end would have gone in.
I put it that wide.
Oh, okay. Are you stuck? Surely it's not because of any width problem, right?
I don't know how to do this.
Huh. We may need to make this into its own video. Okay, just give her a minute. I think she's trying to figure out how to get her dimensions into those dimensions. It's essentially one of those square holes and a round peg sort of deals, right, Tambi?
Yeah.
Oh, she's coming back out. Oh, watch your head. Hey, Tambi. All right, maybe we had this wrong. Is this just a performance because you want me doing this?
No, I can't keep in there.
Oh, you gonna back it in again? This may be some of the best footage we've ever. What are you doing?
I don't know.
Get yourself in there.
I'm trying.
I'm just kidding. You take all the time you need. I'm in no hurry to go back out there, and this is the most entertainment I've had in a while. All right, you all set? Can I go outside now?
I need something to sit on.
Why?
Because this hurts my butt.
You've got plenty of. I'm going outside. See if we can take this hardware off. Need to put this thing on a drill somehow. Yes, a drill is necessary. Good job, Tambi. Let's see your hands. Yeah, okay, a little gross.
My watch off.
Only have 7 to go.
7.
But the next 7, I've got to actually go up into the electrical panel there to access those. So we're gonna switch places. I'm gonna be down there. She's gonna be up top. Right?
Yeah.
You all right?
Yeah, I got some weird stuff on my watch band.
That is butyl tape.
Huh. It's all over my watch band. It's probably with, I don't know what that is. Boat gunk.
Hey.
Yeah.
You are very attractive. Ready? Okay. All right, go. That's good. That's one. All right, where's the next one? Hang on. Okay, now you got it. It's good. There we go. Got all the nuts off from inside there. Oh, there it goes.
She's off.
Yeah. Yeah, you jerk. Talking to Sail Track, hey?
I know.
That's you, of course. Look at that. That thing is crazy straight. Man, I thought that thing was going to have a curve to it. But they just, it was just holding the curve that they set into it. Well, that's kind of interesting. All right, Sail Track off. Now we can rip up that piece. But then we got to take that stuff off.
Yeah.
Whew. All right, we just spent like an hour grinding the hardware off the bottom of that push pit. Now we're going to see if we can gently lower it off the side of the boat. Honestly, really not too worried about scratching the paint or anything like that. Don't have to worry about hurting the cap rail. It's coming off. The paint is pretty much garbage on this boat and it's being redone anyway, so I guess we really just don't want to you know, damage the push pit or drop it on the car. Aside from those two scenarios, I don't know. I don't think we have too much to worry about. All right, let's get this aimed in the right direction. What do you think? Something like that? Maybe back a little more? Something like that? Yeah, that looks like the shot. All right, here we go. It is off, for one side at least. Holy moly, what a job. I kind of feel like this is going to be the job that we probably refer to whenever we're like, I don't know how to describe it. Like, we can always look back and be like, we did the cap rail, and since we did the cap rail, we can do anything. Yeah. It kind of feels like that, you know?
Jobs I never want to do again.
Yeah.
This is on that list.
Yeah, for sure. But I mean, the way we're going about this, this will never be done again. You know what I mean? Yeah. The hull will disintegrate into pieces before this, you know.
What is this brown goopy stuff? Like, is that original, or is this something that was added?
No, I think all of this stuff that came off very easily is the original stuff. I think all of this stuff that's got the wood glued down to the point where I'm having to break it to get it free, I think that is, you know, prior repairs that somebody tried to do.
I don't know what this brown goopy stuff is, but it is awful.
Yeah, it's 5200 or something along those lines. And there is the top sanded down. I think this is, you know, we're looking at fiberglass. I don't know what the black is, but gel coat. Maybe the kind of tan and black is some kind of primer they put on there. I don't know. But that's probably about what we're going to be looking like when we lay on the fiberglass cloth. And I think we're about done for the day. Right, Tambi? I mean, I'm out of steam. I don't know how you're still going.
Because I'm determined.
Here's the little Tambi that could. I'll show you something neat real quick while I'm thinking about it. So check this out. Vacuum on, vacuum off. That's pretty neat, huh? I don't know, maybe you already know about this, but I sure didn't. Show you something I found on Amazon, which is pretty cool. So there's just this little box thing, this little dongle that plugs into your power source, and then this is the receiver to this remote, and it's just a simple on-off switch. That way I can operate the shop vac from wherever I am on the boat or in the boat. Super convenient. That way you don't have to climb around and have the shop vac, you know, inside the boat making all kinds of noise and possibly making dust on the inside. Yeah, pretty neat little thingy. Okay, all right. I'm beginning to ramble incoherently, Tambi, so conclude this day for us.
Has been a very hot, sweaty, dirty day.
The end?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
We are tired and hungry and gonna go take a shower and go get some pizza.
And then do it all again tomorrow?
And do it all again tomorrow.
Woohoo! Okie dokie, it is a new day. We're still pulling up these cap rails, digging out this joint, trying to get everything cleaned up and ready to fill with epoxy. Alright, so it is time to start filling all of the holes that where we removed the hardware and where we just countersunk everything. But the tricky part is that we can't really access the back side of these holes. We have to fill them from the top only, so we can't really put a piece of tape or something like that on the back side. So what we're doing instead is using cotton. Demonstrate, TJ. Take a little piece of cotton and just kind of wiggle it down there into the base of that hole just like that to give the epoxy something to sit on top of. And then for these bigger holes, you just use a bigger piece. Go ahead, TJ. I wonder if everybody's wondering why I call you TJ.
Because my middle name is Jean.
Jean. Tambi Jean. You might need a more dense piece to plug some of those bigger holes, you know what I mean? It'll have a little bit more, you know, expansion to hold it into place. There you go, that's good. Kind of skipped a step there. We thought it was about to bucket down rain, so we quit filming and knocked this out really fast in case it got wet. But at this point, things are basically waterproof on this starboard side. So this groove has been filled with what is called neat epoxy, so it doesn't have any kind of filler or anything like that in it, and it's, you know, left, you know, neat so that it'll stay runny and fill in any of the places that were, you know, causing leaks. And then all of these holes need to be filled in again, so the epoxy went in there, you know, kind of soaked into that cotton. I need to top these holes off. But yeah, basically that's it. We'll show that process on the other side since we kind of skipped it over here. But yeah, oh, here's another little thing. I used a syringe to put this epoxy in the holes and in the groove, and that actually worked really good. You can control the amount really easily, and yeah, that worked real good. What's next on this side is to now put thickened epoxy in the groove. Yeah, but now Tambi's been working on pulling the bung holes, the bungs. She's taking the bungs out of the bung holes. I don't know. I kind of giggled at the word bung hole. But yeah, she's taking all these little holes out of this side. We'll be pulling up these boards next and continuing to work on sealing up this side. So it's going. Today, let's see, today is the second day we've been working on the progress. My goodness, the sun is getting to me, folks. I'm telling you, the sun and the heat and the sweating, it's wearing me out. But anyways, we've been working on this now for 2 days, and this is where we're at. We have this side, which is essentially sealed up now, and we have that side that we're about to start peeling up. Here she is again, doing what Tambi does. We've got a nice breeze now.
Oh yeah.
We thought we were going to get rained on, but thankfully the storm just brought some wind for us. All right, Tambi is almost done taking the little plugs out of this other side so we can start tearing it up. Hey, you're a machine, Tambi.
Thank you. Thank you.
I want to share with everybody part of what helps keep Tambi motivated. All right, watch this. Tambi.
Yes.
Look, fajitas and margaritas tonight.
Right.
Yeah?
Sounds amazing.
Yeah, okay. So yeah, as long as she knows that she's getting fajitas and margaritas, this woman will work from sun up to sun down.
Yep.
And depending on how many margaritas, well after sundown. How's this day been?
It has been hot.
Yeah.
Today is hotter than yesterday.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
How many coats of sunscreen you got on?
3.
3? Yeah, okay.
And I think,
Oh, you missed a little spot?
well, no, I have like a tan line,
Oh.
even with 3 coats of sunscreen.
Yeah, okay. So me, with this, I've been covered up pretty good, but with this shirt, I've been bent over all day, and I've got this little spot back here that that flips up when I bend over. So I had a pretty bad burn back there, just just north of my crack. So Tambi pointed that one out for me. I've got it all sunscreened up now, though.
Your sunburn tramp stamp.
Yeah, my what'd you say? Say that one more time.
Sunburn tramp stamp.
That's what I thought you said. Alrighty, it is a new day. We're just waking up and we have some news to share. So the rail we've been working on this boat so far has mainly been the starboard side, and we got as far as sealing it up with epoxy. And last night it actually rained quite a bit. And while it was raining, we put out some paper towels in some places that have some known leaks on that side, and they are completely dry.
Woo!
Yep, so it would seem like we have the leaks under control on this side of the boat, at least the ones coming from that cap rail, so that is very good news.
Yay!
Yep. All right, so we're gonna wake up a little bit more and then finish up the port side cap rail today.
Yep. Not
completely finish it, just get the wood part off, the goo scraped out, and sealed up with epoxy. The finishing is going to actually happen on in stage 2. This is stage 1.
Hi. Can't get out.
Oh,
I'm pinching my bottom.
I was trying to. Oh, lost the car.
Like overboard?
Yeah, it just fell off the end.
Oh.
See, this is some evidence of why we're opting to just get rid of this teak altogether instead of reusing it. We just ripped up this section, and these two halves, you know, we're laying on top of each other like that, and it's just completely soaked inside the wood. So there's these strange voids where the wood's just totally dried out and, you know, just kind of separating inside and out. So yeah, we really don't feel too bad about getting rid of this because of things like this. Last piece coming up. That's it. All the wood's up, baby. Making progress, sweetie. Hang in there, darling. You might notice Tambi has upgraded her BUMBERSHOOT now. It's not that small red one, it's a big blue one.
It's hot.
Hey, take breaks as much as you need it, all right? Don't push too hard. Yesterday I didn't get to show you, you know, putting the epoxy into the gap and into these screw holes with the cotton, plugging them up. So I'm going to show you what we do. Take mixing cup, pump epoxy, mix epoxy, suck up the epoxy. Take the epoxy over here. Don't overflow them, just kind of fill them to the top as quickly as you can. That's pretty much it. It's actually the first time I've used syringes on an epoxy project, and this is one use where they're actually very handy. And as far as filling the joint, same thing. Use the syringe and then just get it laid in this gap here while the epoxy is very wet and runny, so that it can find those gaps and seal them up. And it's all running downhill. Okie dokie. Stage 1 basically completed. I had hoped to get to the stage where we would actually have all of the cracks and holes filled in with thickened epoxy, but I realized that we only have fast cure epoxy, and I think I'm going to need the slow cure for, you know, messing around with you know, the thickened epoxy and, you know, working it down into all these cracks and everything. The boat, as it sits right now, Tambi, is indeed watertight. That is it. So I think we're safe to go home. Leave it here for about, I don't know, a week or something like that until we come back, and then we'll just plan on working the step of the thickened epoxy and that kind of thing into stage 2. We were going to do the thickened epoxy in stage 1, but we're going to have to obviously integrate that step into stage 2. All right, baby, great job on this trip.
You too.
And looking forward to, you know, next steps so we can finish this sucker up and keep going on our other projects.
Yep, it feels good to have the worst of it done.
Yeah, it does. I do believe we're beyond the worst of it.
Yep.
The time-sensitive part. Now it's just watertight now. The rest of the stuff, you know, can wait. We're not working against the clock anymore.
Right.
Yeah, okay. All right, baby.
Let's get cleaning.
Let's get cleaning. All right, we're going to straighten this boat up, go get some pizza and beer, and then we're out of here. All right. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. See you in the next one. All right, ladies, here we are again at the end of another video. Yes. This is the thank you section, the section where we thank people.
First, we want to thank you for watching.
Yes, thank you. You there. You. All right, we're in a weird mood today.
We are in a weird mood.
All right, so we have 2 new patrons that we would like to thank, and those patrons are
Tom and Mark.
Tom and Mark. Thank you so much for becoming new patrons. We very much appreciate it. Right, ladies?
Yes.
All right. Now, in addition to that, we've also had a couple people send us a couple things off of our Amazon wish list. One of those things is this. These are little battery banks, you know, external batteries that you can kind of take with you different places. So in our traveling, filming kind of lifestyle, these little battery packs on the go are very, very handy. Oh, let me share this little message. I see your story as much more than any conveyance. It's about a couple who have mutual respect for each other, with a daughter, and all 3 are enjoying life experiences. Don't stop. That's a really nice message, Lori.
It is. Thank you.
Thanks for the message, and thank you for the batteries.
Yes, thank you.
All right, now what else do we have there, Tambi?
We have a filter. Yanmar filter.
Yanmar filter. Do you know specifically where that goes, Tambi?
The fuel filter
Uh-huh.
on the engine
Why do we need that?
to filter our fuel.
You're not wrong. All right, so when we moved this boat from West Palm to Jacksonville, we had all kinds of fuel problems with water and gunk and all kinds of nastiness in the fuel. And as a part of all that, we had to replace this on-engine filter and also like 6 or 8 of the small Recor filters. So this replaces the spare that we use. So now we have another spare. Thank you very much. Now, the thing is, I don't know who this came from. So, mystery person, generous mystery person out there who likes us enough to send us a Yanmar fuel filter, thank you so much.
Yes, thank you.
All right, wrap it up, ladies.
Hope you enjoy the video. See you next time.
Nice job, Molly. All right, see you next time.
Bye.